Okay, you guys, well, I'm back with part 2. I know I promised I was going to do this yesterday, but as you know, I was having all my grandkids here, and I got busy, and we were having fun, and I thought you guys won't mind if I wait one more day, so here I am. And tonight, I was going to explain a little more on, my weight loss journey. Like I said, the goal was 100 pounds. I'm halfway there, 50 pounds. I lost 15 prior to carnivore, and then I lost the other 35 doing carnivore. And the first 15 I lost in over a 3-month period, and then the 35 I lost over another 3-month period. So it was faster on the carnivore, which is weird because I kept thinking it was slow. Remember, I was whining and complaining this is taking forever, and it turned out it was faster than whatever I was doing before, and I don't even remember what I was doing. But anyway, yeah, so I'm halfway there, still got another 50 pounds to go, and I don't care if it takes longer this time because I feel good. I feel good. Just getting, half that weight off of me, has made a difference. And now I know I'm going to lose the other 50 pounds. Always before with other diets, I didn't know. I didn't know how long it was going to last. It could last a couple of days, could last a couple of weeks, but I never reached my goal. I never stayed on a diet long enough to reach my goal. I just couldn't, I was always deprived. And like I said, you don't feel deprived doing this. As a matter of fact, last night with all my grandkids here, I had to buy some food that they'll eat because Nana and Papa we eat meat, and I wasn't just going to feed my kids meat. So I went out and bought them some snacky snacks, and my grandson made some homemade cookies, chocolate chip cookies. And normally I would be extremely tempted by that kind of stuff. I would have, every time I passed the plate, I would have shoved one in my face. I probably would have eaten half the plate, through the night, but I didn't touch a single one of them. There was some chips. I would have grabbed a handful every time I passed the bowl, didn't eat any. There was a bunch of other stuff as well, but Nana was good. My grandkids can tell you the only thing that I had was my Element hot chocolate, because I made them all hot chocolate when we watched the Christmas movie, and that's what I did. So I've never been able to do this before. No other diet has allowed me to feel this way, and it's because the carnivore diet allows you to get rid of your sugar addiction and your carb addiction. It's like, I'm free. I'm free from that. I don't have that. I can actually say no. You could ask me if I wanted Dairy Queen, which is my ultimate favorite, and I would turn it down because I'm not there. And I don't know if I will ever do that. I just don't know. I'd like to say, nope, I'm, hardcore, and I'm never going to do that again. And I want to stay on the straight and narrow. But you guys, I'm a foodie. I get a lot of pleasure out of food. I get a lot of joy out of it. I'm not just eating for fuel like some people. There's a lot to do in this life, and our life is short. And one of the good things in life, I always thought, was good food. Not necessarily unhealthy food. I'm not talking about the crap food, but you can still make healthy whole foods that are delicious but good for you. And I'm hoping that at some point, once I've lost all the weight, that occasionally I can enjoy some food and not just steak or butter or eggs. I'm hoping that I can enjoy other foods in not overindulge. You know what I mean? In moderation, and not every day, just periodically. Like when my husband and I go on vacation, that was part of the fun of the vacations. We would go to different seafood restaurants or a nice steakhouse, and it's just nice to be able to enjoy that stuff. And I think the main reason that most people do carnivore is for the healing. And so some people have to avoid certain foods forever and ever. I don't know that that'll be me, because I feel at this point, I've healed any ailments that I needed to heal. Now it's just a matter of losing the excess weight, and then I'll feel as good as I can possibly feel. But some people can never eat certain foods ever again because it triggers them. They get sick. And I think I've found a few triggers already. Like I told you, when I went to the restaurant, and that white sauce that was on the hamburger, it had some onions and mushrooms. I'm not going to touch onion anymore because I feel like that it made me kind of sick. But I think maybe there's going to be, some foods that I can eat I don't know. I might be wrong. I might try this and find out it's a huge failure and I won't do that. But I also might find that at that point when I've lost all the weight and I feel like I'm healed, occasionally I can have, I don't know, a sweet potato with butter on it, or I don't know. I can't even think of what I would even want because nothing really appeals to me right now. But I want to be at that point, and that I would have just that item when we go out, enjoy it, appreciate it. And then for the rest of the week or month, I'll go back to just eating my steak and stuff and maintaining my weight loss and my health. But if I eat something and I feel like it triggers it, I wouldn't go back to that. This is just me talking now. Things could change in a few months. I could become super hardcore and be like, nope, I'm not eating nothing ever again but beef, butter, and eggs. I don't know. We'll see. I change all the time. But right now, I'm telling you that this has been amazing. It's healed all my ailments, and I feel wonderful, and it's been the most simple. I don't want to say easy because it's different. It's been the most simple diet to follow. And because it's allowed me to kick my sugar habit, my carb habit, it's made it easy for me to avoid all that stuff. I have no problems. Like last night, it was easy. I didn't have any issues with that. And I still had a good time. I didn't feel deprived. It wasn't like, look at them eating them chocolate chip cookies. I wish I could have one. I didn't feel that way. I mean, I did look at them, and it was funny because for a brief moment, I thought, I'll just grab one because that's what I would have done. And then I thought, no, I don't even want one. But in the past, that's what I would have done. I would have just grabbed one, shoved it in my fat face, and not even thought nothing about it, you know? So, but anyway, the point of tonight's video was the why I did this and the why I'm sticking to it. And the why I think is the why that most of us have, my family. I want to be here for my family. I want to be here. What is the average lifespan? 70s? I'm 63. That's 7 years away. I don't want to go anywhere in 7 years. I want to watch my grandkids grow up. I want to watch them do things, whatever it is they want to do. Whether they want to get married, they want to travel, they want to become rock stars. I don't know what they're going to want to do, but I want to be there to see them become adults, to live their lives and see what happens. I want to be there for my children. They're still young. I don't want to abandon them. In 7 years, they'll still be young. You know, my mom passed away when I was in my 30s, and I felt like an orphan. And I don't want to do that to my kids. I want to be there for them. And I don't want to just be there for them as a decrepit old granny. I want to be an active, thriving part of their lives. I want to be going with them when they do the annual family camping trips. I want to go hiking and fishing and backpacking. I want to do all the things. I don't want to just sit on the sidelines and be like, okay, send me a postcard. You know, hopefully you'll come visit me when you come back and I can hear all about it. No, I want to do it. I want to be out there with them. Like, you know, in October when I went to the 4-day music festival with my son, I had a blast. That's the kind of stuff I want to do. That's my why. I want both my husband and I to be able to travel. He's going to be retiring next year. I don't want to be one of those couples where you hear they finally retire and then they drop dead months later. I mean, seriously. And then I was watching Carrie Mann from Homestead How today, and I think he said that 1 in 2 Americans will be diagnosed with cancer soon. Not die, but diagnosed, which that's bad too. You know, you'd have to undergo chemo and radiation and all that. That's nuts. 1 in 2. Come on. I don't want that. I want to be healthy. I want to do everything I can do in my power to thrive. And the best way to do that is doing the carnivore diet. I've healed my ailments, the ones that I have. I don't know if I'll get any more, but the all-over pain, the all-over inflammation, that nasty joint pain, arthritic pain, which is, I just thought it was all part of me getting old and fat. I was just getting, you know, everything hurt when I woke up and when I moved too much, and my knee pain, and just the fatigue all the time. In the afternoon, if I would sit down for a little bit, I'd be like, I'd be that old grandma. You know, I don't want to be like that anymore. I'm not. I don't do that anymore. I don't have the pain. I don't fall asleep after I've been sitting down for 5 minutes. I don't snore. I don't have the indigestion problems. My skin is clearing up. My leaky eye syndrome is cleared up. That was a weird one. Just, you know, my teeth are better. I have more energy. I'm sleeping better. My mood swings, well, you guys have been following me, you know, but they're not as bad as they were before. I still have them. I'm still hormonal, which is weird because I'm way past menopause. So I'm postmenopausal. So I don't understand that. But anyway, that's my why, is my family, my loved ones. I want to be around for a while. And every time I even thought about backsliding or not doing this, I thought, and then what? And then go back to being fatter and going back to being tired all the time and feeling sick. I felt like crap, you guys. I'm not kidding, all the time. And I wasn't even sick. I just felt like crap. I didn't want to do anything. Once in a while, I'd have a good day. And on that good day, I would make plans to do all this other stuff. And then the next day, I'd feel like crap again. And I'd have to cancel all my plans. I never felt good enough to actually do anything. I thought about it. I wanted to. But when the day would come, I couldn't do it. I felt terrible. And I don't want that anymore. I don't want to feel depressed. I don't want to feel old. I felt old. I mean, I am old. I'm 63. I know. Everybody's like, yeah, 63 is the new 30. Whatever. I know I'm getting older, but you can be old and still be healthy and vital and thriving, you know? I don't want to be one of those 63-year-old ladies that's trying to look like she's 20. I don't care about that. I want to be able to, like I said, go with my kids and my grandkids, like last night, play games with them and stay up with them, because these guys did not want to go to bed. It was well after midnight. I did finally go to bed around midnight when some of them went to sleep, but the rest of them, a couple of them were up till 2. And that's the kind of stuff. I don't want to have to be, I don't know. I just don't want to be a little decrepit old granny in just a couple years. And that's where I was headed. I was already there. You know, like I said, I was walking with the cane because of my knee. So I was already there. And I feel like I've reversed that with the carnivore diet. No other diet will do that for you. None that I've seen. It's just been an absolute miracle for everybody that's on it. Everybody that I've seen that's doing the carnivore diet will give you a list of all the wonderful things it's cured. Very few people have said, oh, it was terrible. The ones that didn't even give it a chance, because you have to give it a chance. It's not a 1 week, 2 week diet. You lose 5 pounds and you're good. It's not a diet. It's a lifestyle, and it's a journey. It takes a while. You have to commit, but it's worth it. If you can commit for 30, 60, 90 days, you're going to see such a difference. You don't want to go back. And that's where I'm at. The difference in my health, just from eating the proper food, it's mind-blowing. It is literally mind-blowing. And now that I'm halfway there, I'm not really in a hurry anymore. I was, but just getting half the weight off has made such a huge difference. And like I said, I know now. It's not a guessing game. I'm going to lose it. And maybe it won't be as soon as I originally thought. I was thinking maybe March. Maybe it'll take a little bit longer. I don't care anymore. As long as I've seen how it's going, as long as it just keeps going the way it's supposed to, I'm fine with that. So I'm not in any big hurry. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that long-winded answer, that was my way of saying that's my why, is I just want to be here for a lot longer than 7 more years. And I want to feel good while I'm here. Life is short and death is forever. So I want to make the most of it. I was watching, one of those like guru guys, and he was so cute. And he was just saying, your only job in life is to wake up and sparkle. That was so cute. And just, that's how you get motivated. You don't do something and wait for the motivation to come. You wake up and you're motivated, and then that encourages you to do the things you have to do. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. Anyway, I am tired. I do have to work tomorrow, but I'm going to put in a little bit. I'll put in a few more of my fabulous photos so you can feel good about yourself. You can see just, yeah, how fat I was. But hopefully, you know, I won't be that way much longer. And I'm going to put in a couple minutes of my Christmas footage from last night. My grandkids are so cute. They had so much fun. So I hope you stick around for that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.
Go there.
Oh,
it's eating everything.
I know. He's so cute.